So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, super ball! It's a sweet... And it's in! He's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Dembele. And it's Timber. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Beckham. That's a good foray he's making. He's taking on the lot of them. And that's a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bruno Fernandes, a player who needs no introduction. Beckham with the cross. Corner then. Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Beckham goes short. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pirlo. Elise. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thinks one through. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Pelé. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played into space. Cruyff finding himself in space. Can he finish? Oh, good-looking ball. Goes for goal! And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Zanetti. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Royce. This is a promising build-up. Real chance here. He's having a shot! Goal! Botafogo! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Dembele. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's Dembele. And this is Beckham. Neymar goes for a shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chance! What a wonderful goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Olise. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look a step too slow on everything.
This is Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that was vital. Silvestre. That'll be a throw. Pass somewhat off target. He's looking wide. Koeman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Dembele. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Bellingham. For Olise. Nice bit of trickery. Space for him to turn and look. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pele gets across and deals with it. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Searching pass he's played there. Pirlo. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Olise. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it, can he get away? And it's played into the middle. And he was alert to it.
That's exactly what they need.
Applies the finish! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Silvestre. Yaya Toure. Pele. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Yaya Toure. A player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. That's been drilled in. And he's quick to get rid. Plays a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill.
Botafogo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Olise. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar, a lot of space ahead of him. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that was nowhere near his best. Zanetti. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Silvestre concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Tries to pass it through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Beckham. And the shot! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off.
And that will be the final act. Botafogo did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.